What's going on, man? And welcome back to the Principles of Man. I'm your host, J.E. Black. Subscribe, share, and comment if you please. Today's topic is, what does she truly deserve? Now, a lot of us guys out here, we're in relationships, thinking about taking it to another level as far as engagement or maybe even marriage, or her giving you her commitment, which is the way it should be, instead of you giving her yours. Because as a man of principle, the relationship should be on your terms. You should be leading her, not letting her lead you. But a lot of us guys are looking to take things to another level. Now, this video is not for the guys that are still playing around in the street and sleeping with any and every chick that walks by. You need that validation. You feel like you got to do that. This is video isn't for you. Or maybe you'll step your game up one day. But we're talking about men who are actually trying to establish something and trying to have a builder instead of a bedroom buddy. Now, a lot of us guys, we don't value ourselves. Some of you guys really treat yourselves bad. You sleep with any old woman that walks by. You have no standards when it comes to a woman. You go with looks over character on a regular basis. I got a partner. Shout out to my dog Worley Holmes. My dog Worley Holmes told me some years ago. He said, "Man, what makes a woman's pussy more important than your dick?" You see, as men, we don't value our genitals. You don't value where your dick goes. Your dick doesn't even have any standards because you'll basically go up in anything that you can find. You know, a woman will make you work hard, go through hoops and bounds and all kind of obstacle courses just to get some pussy from her. But yet you'll turn around and just give it to her whenever she asks. That's because you don't value yourself. Because gosh, your dick is just as important as her pussy. But before you place that woman on a pedestal, before you put that ring on her finger, before you decide to allow her to get your commitment, let's examine a few things here. Because I don't really think a lot of you guys know what the word deserve means. You see, there's a saying that says men get what they earn and women get what they deserve. So let's look up the word deserve. The word deserve means to merit, be qualified for, or to have a claim to reward, assistance, or punishment because of actions, qualities, or situation. Now let's do that in reverse. Let's go back to her actions. What has she done? Has she been promiscuous over the years? You see, sex is easy for a woman to get. You see what I'm saying? A woman can say she has game. Women have no game. They have sexuality. Because see, a woman, all she has to do is get up and show up. And she's going to have all kind of thirsty dudes all over. See, a man's got to work on himself. A man has to develop. He has to work. He has to build things up in order to be attracted to women. But it's easy for a woman to get sex. I mean, the majority of these women out here, fellas, they got 5, 10, 15, 20 different guys in the friend zone. So when one is not working out, they can call up another one and get whatever they need to get done. But anyway, a woman can get sex at the drop of a hat. So it's very easy. So when women are young and their titties are perky and their ass is out and they're looking good and they're young and they're youthful, man, they can get sex anywhere. And a lot of them are having a whole lot of sex when they're younger. Because see, let me tell you a few things, guys. One thing that a lot of these young ladies, their mama lie to them. Their mama will lie to them and tell them, you deserve a good man. You're supposed to get a good man. You can go out there and have fun and date and do all the things that you want to do and enjoy yourself, and you'll get a good man in the end because you're supposed to. And I see a lot of mothers lie to their daughters because see, your daddy, if he was around, would have told you, hey man, don't no good man want a woman that's slept around with a bunch of men. A daddy would have told his daughter, hey, when you going out there sleeping with a bunch of men, you giving yourself a bad reputation. So a lot of women have been lied to and told, you supposed to get a good man. You deserve a good man. This is what this video is about today. And we finna find out if she deserves a good man. But anyway, her actions, was she promiscuous? Let's talk about her qualities and character. Is she smart? Is she nice? Can she cook? Is she a joy to be around? Is she inspiring? Does she know how to build her man up when he's down and help him feel better? Does she have a good reputation? Now that's really important right there, guys. A woman with a good reputation. Let me give you a little hint, fellas. When you're dating a woman and you're starting to get serious with her, if you want to really know what your woman's going to be like 10 or 15 years down the line, look at her mama. Just look at her mama. Ask her about her mama. Or if you get the chance to meet her mama, look at her mama and see where she's at. Does her mama have a man? Has her mama been married for a bunch of years? Has her mama had several relationships back to back over the last 15, 20 years of your girlfriend's life? Now, if you check out her mama, you're going to find out exactly what you're dealing with. Because, you know, like they say, she get it from her mama. But anyways, is she smart? Because, see, a lot of you fellas overlook brains. And I'm not talking about that kind of brain. But you guys overlook, is she smart? Because You notice I didn't say sex, because see, sex is not a secret. She's already given everybody the sex before she even met you. Hopefully she hasn't, but more than likely she has. But we're not going to even talk about sex, because sex is really not a quality that we're talking about. We're trying to get you to look at this woman for who she is, and not how fat her booty it is and how big her titties is. But qualities and character are a big thing when it comes to women. And let's look at the situation. Now, when you look at her actions, promiscuous all her life, because women have thousands of men trying to get at them. And maybe that's a far stretch, but there's a lot of men trying to get at that woman. So she's got sex. She's being offered sex hand over foot, left and right, here and there, everywhere. Now, the thing about it is she can go ahead and do it, or she can preserve herself and not sleep with everybody. See, it's easy to sleep with 100 men, but it takes work. And it takes discipline to only sleep with maybe 8 or 9 or 10 of them. So with her being promiscuous in her character, and whether she's smart, nice, or has a good reputation, if she's been in a bunch of relationships, the situation she's in now, after all that, is she emotionally and mentally damaged? Does she have a bunch of kids from several different men? And a lot of times these women out here who are sleeping around, they got a bunch of kids by a bunch of different men. Does she look old from all the situations she's been in life? You see, so her actions, her qualities, her character, and the situation that she's in at this current time dictates what she deserves. Because let me tell you something, fellas, the goal of a woman is to be placed on that pedestal. She wants to be pedestalized by a man. That's why she dates several different men, because she's looking for that one guy that's going to put on that pedestal and reward her for things. And a lot of times she's getting rewarded for shit she didn't even deserve. But then if we go back to the beginning of that definition, to marry, did she earn the right to be your woman? Is she qualified to be your woman? So has she earned the right to claim the reward, which is you, a high quality man, a man of principle, a man of standards? Have the right to claim the assistance, which is your resources, which is your help, which is the things that you've built and accomplished in this life? Or does she deserve the punishment, which means she doesn't get a high quality man? She's got to take what she can get and not have a pick. So guys, stop being so fucking easy. You see, a woman never appreciates anything that she didn't have to work for. She needs to invest in you. She needs to invest in your plan. She needs to invest in your vision for this life. Because if she doesn't put anything into it, a woman that doesn't put herself and put her emotions and her hard work and her strength into that man, it's easy to drop him. But if a woman is invested in you, she ain't gonna want to just drop you off on the side that quick. She gonna try to hang on to what she's worked for. So I ask you, man, earn the right to be with you. Is she qualified? Is she qualified to claim the reward, the assistance, or the punishment because of her actions, her qualities, and the situation that she's put herself in this life? If she's not deserving of you, then you need to put her ass onto the curb and send her on down the street, because she gets what she deserves. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe, share, and like. And leave a comment if you may. This is J.E. Black with the Principles of Man. And remember, fellas, it's the principle of the situation.